What's up, Attack Pack? This is Axieattack, and I'm going to be bringing you some factsies about some Axies. Let's get to it. Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about how to get your very own scholarship. It's extremely competitive out there right now. I know everybody wants one, but don't worry, Axieattack is here with 7 tips to help you get your scholarship today. Tip number 1. Do not spam application copy and paste templates. Copy and paste templates are where you just copy all information that's been filled out previously by yourself or someone else and mass send it to managers or people that you want to apply to. When you mass mail, it indicates a lack of caring, seriousness, and commitment to wanting a scholarship. I personally often ask specific information that I know for a fact is not on most templates in order to see if anyone actually bothered to read it and is responding to me as opposed to mass mailing. Some examples include I might ask how much SLP you can earn per month as opposed to per day as it is written on most templates. I may ask for a specific piece of information like your YouTube username, so on and so forth. Also, if you do not use a copy and paste template, it gives you the option to personalize your application so it fits your own personality and really makes you shine as an individual. Tip number 2. Do not lie on your application. If you do not have experience in Axie Infinity, or if you do not know how to gain additional SLP or maximize your SLP count, say so. Be honest about it. We all started somewhere. If you lie, it will be blatantly obvious, you will be found out, and that could result in the denial of an application. Tip number 3, and this is a big one, guys. Understand what multi-accounting is and why you can't do it. Multi-accounting is when you use more than one account to play Axie Infinity on the exact same device. This is banned, it is against the terms of service, and it will result in your account and any accounts that you've been using getting banned from Axie Infinity forever. This is the biggest issue for managers, as to us this is an investment and will result in us losing potentially thousands of dollars of Axies. Indicate to your manager that you do understand this, you promise not to do it, and it will get you far. Tip number 4. Tip number 4 is something you brilliant people are doing already, and that's to watch training videos on YouTube. Just because you do not have an account yet and cannot currently play Axie Infinity does not mean you cannot learn all about it, the ins and outs, and how to play before you even touch a mouse. On this particular channel, I will be putting out a new training video every single week. Like and subscribe. Tip number 5. Improve your English speaking skills. Most managers speak English as their primary language, and it is imperative to have good communication between a manager and a scholar. I need to be able to be certain that you understand what I'm asking of you, and it's also important that I am able to respond to any questions, comments, or concerns that you have as quickly and efficiently as possible. Tip number 6. Set up your MetaMask and Ronin accounts prior to application. It's fast, it's easy, and it's 100% free to do. If anyone has any questions or comments, please comment down below. I will gladly do a video on how to set up a MetaMask and or Ronin account if requested. Tip number 7, and this may be the most important tip yet, guys. Set yourself apart from the pack. I receive several dozen applications every single day from people just like you. It's important that you give me a reason to pick you over anybody else. That is the number one question I ask my applicants in order to differentiate. Some things that you can use as an example are to highlight any of the previous points. You can tell a manager, for example, that you've been training on YouTube for many, many months or years. You can indicate that you understand multi-accounting and why it's such a big issue for managers and promise not to do it. You can tell them how you have a MetaMask and Ronin account already set up prior to application. In addition to that, you can also focus on things like if you have a high PvP rating, if you have significant experience in playing the game, or even if you were to offer a lower percentage of the SLP winnings in the early stages in order to entice a manager to you. Alright guys, that'll wrap it up for today. I hope these tips bring you a scholarship of your very own in the near future. I, as always, am accepting scholarships. Part of my plan is to take on an additional 150 scholars over the next few months. Yes, you heard right, 150 additional scholars. If you're interested in being one of those, please mail your application to Axieattack.official at gmail.com. There's also a link in the description below. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and as always, keep playing, keep breeding, keep attacking. Axie Attack out.